Alrighty, let's get this party started. It is currently like 53 in my office right now. A little chilly. Forgot to weatherize my windows, but be alright. Let's see, I do not remember where we left off at. Alright, we are in the Goblin Village. Treasure Cave, yes, that's where we left off at. We have the cave key. Gonna hop on inside, head inside. Oh, look at these guys. They got little hats on. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, and to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't gonna just be waltzing on by. Spoil the ending, fight them. Let's go ahead and spoil the ending. Hey, Goblet, good book. What thinking about how Goratio is only surviving at the end? Everyone else dying, poisoning, sorting, pow, blam. Ah, no, wow, spoilers. The guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. Yay. Oh. This goblin guard is whittling a wooden bird call. They're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Try out your new bird call skills. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested greb impression. Oh, gasp! A great crested greb. Wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out the cave. Yay! Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Well, I guess we have to fight them. Oh, ow, ow. Alright. Go ahead and throw Tactical Snake. And he misses, of course. Go ahead and shoot and hope we survive. That was not a good decision. Go ahead and heal us. Poison your target. I guess we'll just use it and see how this goes. Oh, that's nasty. 1 damage. Let's go ahead and try this snake. And our other one still misses. That's not good. Alright. Susie, I don't know what I can do for you. Go ahead and keep the kerosene, just hope for the best. And thank you, Snake, for missing still. Shoot. Goodbye, Susie. Oh no. Goodbye, Snake. Gonna hope for the best. Oh, we did it! But at what cost? You won. So much for those guards. Hooray! Some chest, huh? Valuable treasure chest cactus. Consumes a needle. Oh wow, that's a lot of meat. Alright, careful, these things are pointy. Whoa, whoa. This one looks heavy as well. It's pointy. Hey, wow. It contains an entire year's supply of dynamite. Nice. Heck yeah. Gotta take that to the train. Oh man, it is freezing in my office. Oh yeah. Well, guess we don't really have to do anything. Got 2 status effects? Oh, I'm double angry. I ain't leaving our horses alone in these parts. Too risky. I'll give you a yell if I need you. I'll give a yell if you need me. Anything you can tell me about the goblins? Not really. They must keep to themselves. They're territorial, though. Folks are careful not to farm too near to the gulches. Watch yourself. Well, they're all taken care of. Let's see. Do we have any better weapons? Not really. I'm gonna have to switch to the poker. The label says it's from Italy, so it can't be that bad, can it? Oh wait, it actually says it's from Italy. That's Moxie. Let's see. Let's actually look at our character, see if we can do stuff here. Dicker and Hornswoggle, quick on the draw. I guess we'll hang on to these for now in case we come across something we need. Go back to the railroad camp. Well, here's an unusual sight, an old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you would call it beached, but you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. He looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. You think maybe he's been here for a very, very long time indeed. Hornswoggle, pickpocket. That's, well, unlikely. I mean, he actually isn't wearing any clothes except for maybe some rags, and they aren't going to have intact pockets. And anyway, what would a skeleton have in his pockets worth stealing? What are you doing? You're going for it anyway? Okay, I have no idea how you managed to steal that skeleton's gold tooth without him noticing, but I can't deny that I'm impressed. Gold tooth. Nice. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Here you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. All right, let her rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a three count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. It's ready to detonate. Kabooey! The surveyors didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. Alright. I mean, he's just standing there, but alright. There is a very large and very angry looking thing guy standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved about having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? The only way... let's run away for right now, because I can do another hornswoggling, it looks like. Alright. Hornswoggling. You gotta get out of here. There's a huge flood coming down the mountain pass. You'll be worn down to smooth brown pebbles. Don't worry about us, just save yourself. The rock monster stomps away in a panic. All in a day's work. Easy. Well now, that's a fine day's of work as I ever seen it. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. You discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ah, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. Sigh. Wait, come back. Alright, well, we got some stuff to explore here anyways. Yeah, the Coleridge Mine to still explore. Let's go there. Have fun with your rocks, Hoss. I'll watch the horses. Some of those rocks might be valuable. Well, if you bring them out here and they're on the level, I'll help you carry them back to town. Oh, great, thanks. There's a row of lockers here. It must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Bin and it has a combination lock on it. Well, I guess we'll open the one that doesn't have a lock. The locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of Lanim. Okay. Open the second locker. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. The guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him in the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. We'll go ahead and fight him. He's probably fine. Tactical stake, go! Hey, he actually hit him, but wow, this guy's strong. Lasso him. Go ahead and keep poisoning. Heck yeah, Snake. Alright, Susie, hit him. Oh, he's immune to poison. Terrible mistake. Hot damage. Goodbye, Snake. And kablooey. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore and his bones are really clean. Got skeleton bones, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Alright. And third locker. Combination lock on here, you don't know the combo. Oh darn. Meat? Unrefined meat nugget times 2. Let's expose meat vein. Probably need like a pickaxe, I would assume, for that. Whoa, this just opens a 30-foot shaft. Tie rope to the crossbeam. Got rope. Climb down. Another meat vein. This is a spot Curly's toilet notes mentioned. Dig. Weird. There's a compass buried there. Curly's compass. $51 meat. Heck yeah. Spiral makes you feel uncomfortable. Looks partially real. Looted anyway. Yeah. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scarbrous mass sits below on the floor. Take the fluid. You don't like this. Card is vibrating. Oh, it's getting kind of spooky in here. Spiral shape is making you feel strange. Card is frighteningly normal. Look through it. Take that. Hey. Oof, looks like this guy should have picked up better friends. Pick better friends. Take pick. Heck yeah. Goes further than you expected. It's warm. Keep going. You're in up to the shoulder when you feel a beating heart. Rip it out. Alright. Ooh. That exposed meat vein. 30 meat. Alright. We making the money now. Oh, that's it. Darn. Alrighty. Well, now what? Ellsbury helmet, armor. Nothing too crazy there. Let's add some dickering. Tougher you'll be. Need some grit then. Muscle, mysticality, gumption, glamour. Oh, yeah, we need some Deadeye. And we'll do Moxie. Looks good. Ooh. You see a sign labeled "This way to the Lazy A Dude Ranch." Off the side of the trail. You mark the location on your map. You discover a new place, Lazy A Dude Ranch. Let's go check it out. Needle? Yeah. Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. Yuck. All burned crate. Guess it came with the property. Kick it open. The stuff inside is unburnt. That's a pretty good crate. Full canteen, bar of soap, depressed ranger candy. Hey, like howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. Buy one. Hey, groovy, thanks. Alright. Howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, That's what I was wondering. No, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then decided it's far more natural just to let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier too. Haha, right on, man. Eat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it. Man, I forgot which one. What do you take for it? Well, I have been thinking for trying a new style. Man, maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day, like, that's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap it you if you can find one of those, man. Okay, I'll check it out. Groovy, man. Howdy, I'm Kodiak. I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Oh, geez, basically, I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let their weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. How'd you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating basic school. Fell in love with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was. I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on local weed and not doing any work. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions aren't terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry. Shucks, well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Will do. Man, my garden doesn't look so good. Alright, well, go to the fort. There's a crate in the road, which is not a crate's natural habitat. Poor lost crate. Maybe you can help it. Open it up. You help the crate by prying the lid off and helping yourself to the contents. Handful of nails, full canteen. You're a helper. Fort all dead. There's no flag. Oh. You climb up to the watchtower, take a look around. Nice view from here. Climb down. He doesn't seem to notice you. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry about that. Strategy. Let's try a map of the region. Little model of the region. These toilets are all very clean. Flush this one. Hey. XP. Flush this one. Wow. It's a toilet, the flush handle is missing though. I'll flush this one though. Whee! Oh. Little metal pin on the floor here. Pick it up. Rifleman insignia pin. Barracks. Foot locker. This foot locker at the foot of the bed, but it's not locked. Needle. Woo! Consumes a needle. Smelling salts. Army field trauma kit. Open it. Smelling salts. Hard tack. Military grade whiskey. Nice, nice. Shelves are filled with Skeleton Army's food supply. Examine it. Pureed fish. Pureed fish. Look at something else. Ew. Wow, it's quite a lot of nasty stuff they got here. Alright, well. What is this? Trash can smells terrible. Dig through it? No way, not without some stench resistance. Oh. What's going on here? Somebody left their knapsack behind. Look inside. Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. Cryptic note about ley lines. Interesting. It's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Grab it. Enter directory next mex. The last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Read it. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here, on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of the sentence. Fascinating. No names. Oh, nope. Pepperoni growing out of the grave. Can't. Oh. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeleton riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest to you. Hop in. Oof. We'll do some hot damage. Well, we'll throw out the decoy snake for now. We'll go ahead and shoot him. Nice. Goodbye, snake. And hot damage. Shoot. GG easy. Incendiary bullet. Nice. I need to take a look at my heat and see if it's running right now, because I am freezing. Alright. My heat is working, just not the greatest. 60 degrees. Sure, it's a little bit colder in my office than that, though. Oh, good old Midwest weather, though. Maybe I should keep fighting and hope that I get one of those little hats. Hop in. Well, there's two of them this time. What's the canteen do? Target will get wet. You know, let's douse him, and then do hot damage. go ahead and lasso you. Please don't kill me. Alright. Heal. (13 to 14 damage. Nice. Bang. Ouch. No, no, no. Okay, good. Still alive. We are hanging in there. And set them on fire. We'll go ahead and finish you off. Susie, maybe build cover. Ah, I'm a genius. Whack. And that should do it for him. Nice. Hey, we got the patrol cap. That was easy. Go to the ranch. You come across a goblin marching around the woods. They're taller than the typical goblin, probably because their boots are taller than the typical goblin boots. In fact, these boots are so tall, they must be half stuffed with socks to keep the tops from jamming the goblin and the groin. The goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward. Hey, human, hey, what are you doing in this place? What are you two doing in this place? This is my ground to stomping. Do you mean your stomping grounds? What? Talk to it? Your boots, which are very tall, I am seeing. Yes, tall boots to having, so also tall I am. That's cool, but they are uncomfortable seeming very. I too having no sensation in my feet now, so this is fine. Steal the boots. Your boots to having very nice, but what? Why are they not shining? Shining? Well, the dust is all around us, but I, for a fee, are too cleaning and too polishing. Oh? Are you two agreeing with this deal? Yes. The goblin wiggles out of its boots, and you take them and ride away on your horse, which seems absurdly mean, but goblins don't typically wear shoes at all, so it's only pretty mean. Got jack boots. I'm sorry, goblin. What's jack boots do for muscle? Alrighty, well, we'll put these on. What's the cap do? Pistol attack damage. Oh man, I should get one of these for myself. Oh, right here. Did you find one of those old army hats, man? I'll trade you. Yes. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Strange head sack. Yeah, groovy. +4 muscle. Oh, we're gonna be so muscly. Hey, like, howdy, man. Howdy again. Alrighty, map. Where to now? Oh, the Potikum gang. Off to the side of the trail, you spot a little cluster of gin blossoms. It's strange to see them growing so far away from Allison Road, which is their native habitat. We don't have foraging, so we'll have to ignore them. What do you got to say, Susie? Ouch. This smells like some kind of trick. Better keep your eyes peeled. Yeah. No entry. Real jail. The guy shouts, bars closed. Or, oh. The guy shouts, visiting hours are over, and runs over to stop you. Get away from me. Guy shouts, the hostler's on vacation right now. Oh. This guy's following. Stop following me, guy. A guy shouts, the place is condemned. Oh. Guy shouts, don't go in there, that house is haunted. Oh. The bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the hostlers? Oh, good idea. I'll look there. Let him go. Do you look near the bar? Good idea. I'll look there. The jail? Sandwich shop? The town hall. I think I did everything. Good luck with that. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Think through the back door. Oh, look at that. Oh, TNT, huh? Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just a flat plywood, like the theatrical set. The ropes that are holding onto this thing up don't look very strong. You could probably knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off until the moment's just right. Ah, pointy. Doesn't seem safe at all. Alrighty. I think I have an idea of what I need to do. You need to go look at the jail, bud. Let him go. You come over here. Alright, let's see how this goes. I can't apparently use the TNT. Guessing the moment's not right yet. We will figure this out. Town hall. Yeah, you guys stay there. You don't seem like you're threats of any kind. How is the moment not right yet? Ouch. I mean, everybody seems safe from the danger, except for the guy that probably needs to be dangered. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe Google could help with that. West of Loathing. He must manipulate them into standing in front of the jail or sandwich store at the same time. Ah. Gotta get them all there. That makes sense. I was thinking that the other two were not threats, but apparently they are. Go to the jail guy. Oh, Moses his scabs. Alrighty. Let's capture these people and send them on back to the jail. The real one. Got the ropes. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, just like a theatrical set. Crash. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Gang is knocked out. You can arrest him now if you want. Take him to jail. You all in the sorry so-and-sos back to dirt water. Lock them in the jail. Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get him? Push the jail over on him. What? Never mind. 1,000 meat. Just wanted to say hi. Hi. Best get back to work. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like we're missing 2 gangs. Map. We haven't been to the store yet. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on the section of a minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends less of somewhere in particular. Check it out. It's mostly full of old plain rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you'd just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. And so you spend a good half of the hour inspecting rocks and eventually find one that might be worth something. Unrefined meat nugget. Nice. Alrighty. Various goods. Well, it smells like pickles. Looks like an empty pickle barrel. A woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Locks and how to pick them. Looks like a good buy to me. Go ahead and buy that. Hammer. Go ahead and buy. Already got a pickaxe. Well, we're gonna buy that. More binoculars. Can of oil. Might as well buy the 2 locks. Yeah, it looks good. Well, I should have took a step back. Oh well. Darn. I put this on it? Right here? Heck yeah. Alrighty. Looks like we can do more Deadeye, Moxie. Let's do some Deadeye. Moxie. Alright. Oh, wrong thing. Map. Alright, let's go check out the new railroad camp. As you're riding along, you notice a side trail leading towards a gigantic cemetery. You jot the location down on your map. Let's go check it out. Reboot Hill. Oh, Susie wants to talk to me, huh? Howdy, Susie. You know, we're right about in the middle of the territory back when the cows came home. This is right about where the first reports came out. Like ground zero? Yep. There was a big ranch that was the first one to go. Seems like an obvious place to check out. Yeah, for sure. Hellstorm Ranch. Am I forgetting about anything? Let's see if anybody needs help. Alright, thanks for the reminder. We'll go there after this. Reboot Hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. Is this an actual gate? Oh, it is. Plot number 1. You see the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful, I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys. And after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of them, 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh yes, in fact, I died here in this graveyard, where they all were buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run after all. So what did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on one of my favorite granddaughters' graves. But I can't remember which one of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed, and I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that ever so much. No problem, ma'am. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no. 37, or was it 42? Must have been somewhere in that range at least. Okay, anything else? Oh, her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. Okay. I remember that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Okay. Anything else? She sniffles a little. She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Anything else? Oh, her favorite hobby was knitting. Starts to sob. She knit me a lovely sweater for Crimbo just the year before she died. And that's all I can remember. Knitting. Okay then. Hang on, let me think a moment. I'll be back in a minute. Well, let's take a look. Pamela Smith. Pearl Smith. Her name was longer than last. 44. Little Becky Smith. Oh, she died at the same time as Becky, right? So Lola Smith. 59, 59, 59. Leslie Smith. Penelope Smith. She wasn't buried next to any of her sisters. Faith Smith, maybe? No. It's the same amount of letters as the last. I need to look for someone with 59. First Becky Smith. What was she? 75? 75s. Oh. Go ahead and dig that up. Delivered by mail because it has address printed on it. Either way, it's all a joke. Somebody going to Hellstorm Ranch after they die. Ships. Ships, this guy says. Imagine. Penultimate Becky Smith. 64. We're gonna take a wild guess at this. I think I know who she was. Let's see. Did her name start with an L? Racer. Grace, I don't know. Leonie? Grace's face falls and she starts to cry. No, it wasn't her. Oh, I'll never remember. I'm sorry. Thanks for trying, but please leave me alone with my grief. Oh, fudge. Apparently, I was close. What's the new location I have? Oh, Sister Railroad. Oh, Hellstorm Ranch. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read property of Fort All Dead Library. Dig through the dirt bags. The bag is full of books, mostly boring field manuals. You did find one specific interest to you though. Modern Snake Oil, issue 188. Continue on. Oh, that right. That's right, I have 2 issues to read. Probably should do that. Oh, and also that. Seems like probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill, grit and skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes into a puff of black smoke. Spooky! Locks in how to pick them. Quickly memorize the entire book. After you are done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their own escape. Go orphans, go! There's an essay extolling the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. Gives Shootin' Nanny, a skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Good in medicine, recover HP in combat. Debilitating toxins, where are they now? Gives bad medicine a combat skill that will reduce the target's moxie. Well, I already picked out the one I wanted right away, Shootin' Nanny. You read the essay and really take its lessons to heart. You fired so wildly into the air, it feels like second nature. Unfortunately, it looks like several of your stray shots hit the magazine, and it's pretty much a Swiss magazine about cheese at this point. Whoopsies. I feel like there was one more magazine to read. Was there? Yep, there it is. Strong medicine, muscle, bad medicine, bad spleen, more potions in a day. Strong medicine. Let's go strong medicine. Drop the magazine in a puddle, ruining it. Shucks. We'll check out this ranch and then, oh, what is that? We'll check this out and then might just call it a day. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh my god, that's it. It's gotta be. Gotta be what? That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just know. Look at this place. Look at that damn thing. It's like someone went and tore a hole in nothing. What the hell else could it be? Guess we better check it out. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the part where this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it's really good luck. Grab it. Lucky horseshoe. Don't turn it upside down or all the luck will fall out, because luck is apparently a fluid that only exists in 2 dimensions. What does our rifleman patch do? Oh, we're gonna get the horseshoe then. Oh, what did that just take out? Filthy porcelain cow? Oh well. I'm assuming bringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. Bring it. Oh, the pain. Let's see. We'll do 0 spooky damage. I don't really know what this will do, but we'll cast it. Oh, yeah, I guess that was for something non-mythical like this. Whoopsies. Well, shoot. Probably gonna die. Oh yeah, I am a goner. I am triple angry, I think now. Wake up next morning in your bed. Susie must have carried you all the way back after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Let's mosey. The second day of the rest of your life. Interesting. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and just you know, go talk to a guy about some boats, I guess. Bye bye.